Good evening. This is Josh Castle, the Dungeon Master. Welcome to our game as we adventure into the land of Mallarend, or the normal races of D&D have not tread for generations, a place of mysterious origin, inhabited by a beast folk, who are as varied and numerous as the animals they resemble. This story is about a group of these people. We join them as they find their path in the chaos of war, as predators collide for survival and conquest. Will our heroes become another meal or casualties of war, or will they answer the call of the Beastlands? Remember to follow us on social media and Discord, as well as YouTube. Like and subscribe. Thank you.
Yeah, last time in the Beastlands, our compatriots had agreed to the terms of a strange druid, warthog in the forest after starting a forest fire. Only one of you is really under duress. The rest of you agreed out of the kindness of your hearts and a fear that if left to his own devices, Dirtle would burn the rest of the forest down. So, you walked through a strange portal and started tracking some tracks on your first of 3 missions to right some dark areas in the forest emanating dark energy. And you found a structure that was half submerged into the muck of a nearby swamp. Upon observation, it seemed to be some sort of UFO. They found an entrance into it and started pushing buttons madly to no effect. Found a lift down and started exploring what looks like a galley. Dirtle, with abandon, started searching through the cupboards to see what that god-awful smell was, finding lots of moldy food and a black pudding. That is where we left off, as this black pudding was lunging at Dirtle's face in a surprise round. What were you saying, Jay?
Are we all there with Dirtle when he finds the black pudding?
Yes, indeed. You have been quietly taking notes in the back and are currently drying off from the yucky swamp water that you had to wade through.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Okay. Let me swap y'all to this here map.
Oh.
Yes, indeed.
Well, that's a pretty good one. Did you do that?
No, I bought it.
Oh, I meant. Wait, what?
This adventure was bought and paid for from the Dungeon Masters Guild.
Oh, okay. This is a module. That is correct. Got it.
This
You told us
is
this last week.
indeed. Let's see, pulling up a black pudding. Blurp. And I'll go ahead and pull out some of y'all's characters. Dirt. Lesk.
It's me,
Dirtle.
Dirkio.
That's me.
Toady. Pollywog. And I also need to put down your homunculus. Oh no. It's Toad. Yes, Toad. Boom. That should still be under your control, right, Shay?
Yeah, it is. I have the sheet pulled up already.
Cool. Go ahead and fill your health and reset your spells. As you have not taken damage since the most recent long rest. Dirtle, why are you damaged? Did you take damage from something?
Oh, hold on. Did I?
I think you guys rested. Go ahead and fill up your stuff, because I haven't hit you with anything damaging since last
I
session.
don't know. Those hateful words before you said "Welcome everyone to the Beastlands" was really hurtful.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
You were, oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
Should,
You mean
should
that
we?
I'm gonna melt your face off?
Maybe.
Do 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 do
We'll
do
see
do.
if you can take me out with one hit.
So y'all are in this chamber right here. You entered through the lift in the center, and the shelves in question are down here. Where? Because I know that Dirk is right by the cupboards.
I'd probably be still close to the entrance.
Let's see. Whoa.
Should we
This.
should we move our tokens or?
No, they're just symbolic. Are you
Okay.
still a level? Fuck, no, you guys are at level 4.
Okay. So Dirtle is about here.
Yes, he is down
Okay.
there.
Okay, then I am on this side, right here,
Okay.
because I would be the opposite of where Dirtle is.
What about you, Polly and Toady?
I imagine we just filter in through
That side.
on either side of that fucking. I don't know what those are. The things in the middle.
Tables. It's a galley.
So I'll probably be on the opposite side of the tables. Over on the left side instead of the right.
Over by that water spill. It's a water leak.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Um. So Dirtle, you are hit suddenly in the face with a black tar that burns the skin and hairs. This is going to do 7 bludgeoning damage and 17 acid damage for a total of 24.
What's the point of healing?
So you didn't die immediately?
No,
And
no, I didn't.
and for fairness, because it's not like you'd still be damaged from the spider fight.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
However, as it states, non-magical armor worn by the target is partly dissolved and takes a permanent and cumulative -1 penalty to the AC it offers. The armor is destroyed if it's reduced to 10. So, what kind of armor do you have?
Leather.
Leather. Your leather armor is destroyed, as the AC of leather is 11. So the black pudding just starts melting away at your clothing and quickly turns it to tatters. Toady, what do you do? It is your turn.
How far away? What is that distance?
The squares on the mini grid are 5 feet. So, see if you're over there,
Out of my way, character sheet.
you're probably like 25, 30 feet away. Well, if you're at the top of the room, then
We could draw little squares like that to represent our characters, because then we can move them around on the grid.
yeah. Who is that? Is that
Yeah, I
Tage?
drew a little blue square.
Oh, okay.
hmm We all have our own colors down at the bottom. I don't know if we want to do something like that. Might be easier to represent everyone in this.
For this little map.
I guess. I don't want to get close to it. It's acid. I'm just gonna use my sling and go for an attack on it.
Okay. Go ahead and give me that attack.
Oof. Starting strong.
Oh man.
Well then, why don't you go ahead and roll me just a flat d20? Dang.
All right.
Very interesting. Nat 1 into Nat 20.
Okay. So it's a flat miss. Amazingly.
Amazing.
So, anything else from Saudi?
No, I'm gonna stay back here and see what this thing's capable of before I do shit.
All right. What about you, Les?
I will use Shield of Faith on Dirtle.
Okay. That's going to raise your AC by 2. Anything else from Les?
I will also move up into melee range with the creature.
Okay. Yeah, you go rushing over the tables, and we'll see. That's fine.
And I will make an attack.
It's like
because Shield of Faith is a bonus action.
40 feet away, even if you went directly over the tables from the
Oh, where is
entrance.
it? Well,
Yeah.
then. Instead, with my action, then I will cast Guiding Bolt. Wait, no, that's not how spells work. I already cast a spell, so now I can only use
Cantrip.
cantrips. I suppose I'll dash then with my action.
All right, yeah, just go right up in there. Okay, Dirk. This thing just ate your armor and melted a part of your face.
I'm not exactly sure how.
Okay, so it ate my face. Now I sound like dirt. No.
I'm kind of offended.
Grumpy changed his voice too.
I think I'm gonna run away. Really fast.
Well, actually, who has the turn here, Dirk or Dirtle?
Yeah,
Eh.
that makes a difference.
It's Dirk. My bad.
Okay,
Well, never
so
mind. I'll just stand here in fear.
so basically that was going to be kind of my idea right there. Was I'm going to just try to shoot an arrow into it by then using the wasp to kind of force it back, so Dirtle can try to get away without any attack of opportunities, if that's possible.
Maybe. I mean, you can try. This is a large creature, so you're gonna try and do your wasp attack to do a push off of
Yep.
him, so it's
Yeah.
out of his. Yeah, you could try.
Or at
Uh,
least enough to where it'll bounce it back to where he's able to get past.
Is there a saving throw involved with that, or is it just if you hit? What's up?
Hold on. Yeah, it says 15 feet within the saving throw spell. So my spell DC is 10. So he has to beat a 10.
On a strength. Okay. Well, go ahead and give me a hit. Make sure this is even a point.
Okay. This is with the last 6 of my normal arrows.
$27 to hit with a 10 piercing damage. He's going to make a strength saving throw. He got a 7.
Yeah.
It pushes him partially back into the large cupboard that it came out of. And Dirtle is able to retract from the deadly grasp of the black pudding. And this creature is going to take 10 points of damage. Are you talking shit again, Dirtle?
What? Sorry, I just uploaded something.
Yeah,
Oh, that's the thing. Yeah.
It didn't upload it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing.
Polly, please roll me initiative.
Yeah, that makes a difference too.
It does. It really does.
Yeah, I don't think it sent the attachment or the video
Yeah,
thing.
it did not. Hold on.
Oh.
Polly, can you hear me?
Polly, auction free.
Hello?
What the fuck?
Roll for
Caller?
Yeah, okay. That's fair.
Oh, yeah, I guess you could roll for her. Huh?
Yeah, I'm doing it now. Okay, well, I mean, that means that Polly goes next. So, Dirk, you got anything else for me?
No, that's pretty much it.
No, I'm good.
I'm just so stunned at what just happened. I mean, it's...
Dirtle.
Well, I guess he's still
Go
stuck
ahead.
under the carriage.
I pick up the scraps from the floor and I run like my life depends upon it.
You don't tell me what to do. Get your own life.
Never.
I'm going to dash as far away as I can.
That's what I just said.
What? No, you didn't. Is that possible?
Dashing away, yes. So you
Dashing
go
through the...
and like jump over these tables with an athletics check and get most of the way to the door, or all the way to the door.
All right. This will be effective.
Trip over the table.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. That thing really stung you. And your eyes are freaking, runny, and your face is partially melted, and you go for a jump and just try and get away from this thing. And you slip on the slime, and you're now prone on top of the table. Which is incredible. I love. Up next is the black pudding, and you're officially
Great.
20 feet away from it. It's going to move up and it's going to attack you again. It's
Great.
like, food, feed me. And it latches out with a pseudopod with a 19 to hit.
Can I
What is-
try to what is it? Play possum?
Yeah, you could try. But, like, you're just playing dead.
Yep.
Yeah, he goes up and tries to eat you. No, I mean, this thing doesn't have any eyes.
Well, they have to pass a test, otherwise they think I'm dead.
Not everyone knows about the anatomy of oozes. So I'll give it to you. They sense heat. You can't play dead from it.
Yeah, these things literally just eat you, skin and bones, and leave you with the skeleton. Or nothing.
They have no intelligence. There's nothing like, there's no thought process. It's just they, sense food and they eat it. So
So playing possum is not the right move here.
It
But
doesn't
I mean, I'm not
say.
gonna have it affect anything, so that's fine. It hit you for 6 bludgeoning damage and 22 acid damage.
Great.
How many hit points you got left?
-12.
Yeah, less. Or Dirtle, screaming, falls unconscious as he falls onto the table and the slime just lunges at his back, and you hear a sizzling sound. Toady, you're up.
Okay, so this thing's on the tables right next to me now, right?
Yes, it is on the bottom table
Okay.
in the middle.
Well, I want to move 10 feet away from it and summon my astral arms.
Okay. And it needs to make a saving throw of some kind? It was dexterity, right? Something.
Let me check.
Dirk, what is this second brought to us by? Who's our sponsor today?
If you need a gravestone, go to Possum Dead or Us.
We have a gravestone for any possible. We'll even engrave his name on it.
Creature within 10 feet of you must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take force damage equal to 2 rolls of your martial arts die.
Okay, it got a 2. So go ahead and give me 2 rolls of your martial arts die, which is 1d4. Polly, are you there yet?
I've been here.
Oh, it was your turn a little while ago, and I was calling your name.
Oh, that must have been when I went to go deal with the kid.
Yes. So I owe you 1 turn.
Okay.
Anyway, you did that, so you still have your action, right? You can still attack the thing with the arms.
That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm reading for right now. These bastards are. This description's so damn long.
Does it say you activate them as a bonus action?
No, it's a key point. Oh, as a bonus action.
Yeah, so you still have your action to attack. You could make your attack with them.
Let's see. That's where you're wrong, and I'm going to spend another key point to do flurry of blows and do multiple attacks.
Well, You can't because you've already used your bonus action.
Okay, so just one. That attack in now.
That's where you're wrong, and you're gonna do one attack as from primary.
15 and 9 damage.
15 is going to hit for 9 points of force damage. And it quivers slightly, like a jelly, and part of it splashes onto the ground and sizzles.
Now, my question is, do I have any movement left, and am I in its attack range now that I'm 10 feet away?
You should have all but 15. You should have spent about 15 of your movement. Or 10 of your movement? Yeah, 10 of your movement.
Okay, and am I close enough that it gets a reaction?
No, you're 10 feet away.
Okay.
You don't think that it could.
Then I'd just like to jump another 5 feet back and give me 15 feet between us.
Okay.
And that's all.
Very well. Lesk. Or wait, we'll do Toady, or Pollywog. And then we'll do Lesk and Dirk, and then Pollywog.
I don't have a thing placed, but I wanted to be about here.
Yeah, okay, so you're on the side of the table. This slime is eating Dirtle on top of the table.
Okay.
Sorry, something about that is just hilarious.
It's like a plumber in a bad porno.
Sanctuary. You'd like to cast Sanctuary on Dirtle?
Yeah.
What a sweetheart Polly is.
I'm not being sweet. He's annoying as hell, but his brother is nice.
You wouldn't want him to be sad, would you?
No, not at all. He's a darling.
Okay.
Wouldn't this actually occur before the slime would have attacked?
No,
You are heartless.
because there was a child that needed to be checked on, so that altered the fabric of time and space.
Oh my goodness, this is not Loki.
Actually, that child was being threatened.
I haven't seen Loki yet, so I'm gonna let that pass.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, that was a bonus action. You do still have an action. Would you like to maybe lob a crossbow bolt or do something else as well?
I don't. Can I use shield as an action instead of a reaction? And
No.
Oh, I can't use on someone else. Never
Yeah,
mind.
no. You could do a cantrip, or you could make an attack, or you could try to use an item, or you could dash.
So is shield a bonus action?
It is a reaction.
Kind of
That's
like
like kind of. If something were to hit you in reaction, you can shield, and the shield will increase your AC by 5 until the start of your next turn.
Cool.
And it also makes you immune to magic missiles while it's active.
That's even better.
The only cantrip that I can use is message or green flame blade. I haven't done to level 4 yet.
Fair. We'll go ahead and pass then.
Okay.
Lesk.
Let's see. I'm in melee range of it now, yes?
Yeah.
Hold
You-
up.
You go around the first table and you finish going around. You're within melee range of it. It's sitting on top of Dirtle.
That's not good. I will smack it with my warhammer.
Okay. Squish. Give me an attack. 22 with 5 bludgeoning damage. Squish. It quivers like jelly that has just been booped.
I will also summon my spiritual weapon as a bonus action.
Okay.
Does it get an
Spiritual
attack
weapon. It
on the
does.
turn? It does? Okay.
Yes. And
well,
that is going to hit with a 13 for 11 force damage. Part of it vaporizes from the force damage. End your turn?
yes.
Okay. Back to Dirk. You hear a sickening, death-rending screech from Dirtle before he went silent. What do you do, Dirk?
At this part, Dirk would be like crying. And he's like, and he just fires an arrow.
Attack.
And this is also going to be another pushing one. $19 and then 8.
Yep, that's going to be 8 piercing damage. The arrow sinks into it and then sizzles as it melts away.
Needs to roll a strength save.
Okay. Oh, shit. It's decent at those. Let's see how it goes. Nope, another 6. So he goes flying off of Dirk. And what is that, 10 feet?
You mean Dirtle?
How far is that? How far is the push?
15 feet.
So go slamming back into the
Covered.
Yep.
Or whatever.
Well, right next to it anyway. Not quite slamming. But your brother is freed from it. He's just unconscious. Anything else from Dirk?
I immediately go ahead and start. Well, I still have. Let's see, I'm right there. I
Take like 20 feet of movement to get adjacent to him.
I was gonna come over around here
Okay.
to this side and then start pulling Dirtle this way.
Well, let's see.
But I don't know if I need to go over the table or
You said you're over here.
Here.
Right?
right.
Up there?
Uh-huh.
So you could just go around this side. Because he's right here.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I'll do that and drag him that way then. So that'll leave me with like 5 feet of movement, sort of.
You're going to need to spend like 20 feet of movement to get to him. And then you can start dragging him 5 feet.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Yeah. Okay, so that's good. Pollywog. You have your Steel Defender too. You just haven't been able to command it yet.
Has the slime moved away from the dead?
Yeah, he has.
He's been pushed back into the
One
shelf.
of the magically enhanced arrows of Dirtle has slammed him back into the ground away from his victim.
And can I command Toad on this round?
Yes, as a bonus action.
Okay, I would like to run up to the dead. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
And I'm going to command Toad to protect.
Right. So Toad turns towards the slime and advances towards it. Give me an attack for Toad.
Okay, give me just a moment to pull this sheet.
And also, I'm getting healing for Dirtle.
Oh wait, is Toad attacking?
Yes.
No,
You
it's
said
protect.
you
Not
said
attack.
protect. Yes. But
So
the
that's what I'm doing.
oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. Deflect attack.
Okay, what do you want me to roll for Cure Wounds? Just 1d8?
Yeah, plus your spellcasting ability modifier. So intelligence bonus.
Fuck. Will you please roll for me? It's not letting me hit anything, and it's giving me like 16 different input values on my fucking screen.
Yes. Yes, I
I'm
can.
going to exit roll 20 for a sec.
So I got a 6, and the modifier is 3. So you healed 9. Dirtle.
He's still dead. He said negative 12.
It doesn't really go into the negatives. He was at 0. So now he's at 9. Dirtle, you see the light.
What's going on?
Turtle?
That's going to be your turn, Dirtle.
What? That's it? That's all I get to say.
No, I mean, I'm sorry.
I'm kidding.
I'm just saying that it's your turn.
I'm kidding.
He's trying to do a bit. You were like, and cut off.
And scene. No,
You're that guy
you
who
can do your
skips
bit.
cutscenes.
You can do your bit. I failed to recognize it for what it was.
No bits today. No funny business. No nothing.
That was great. Oh, man.
The what? I changed my mind. I'm skipping my turn. I'll wait. What the heck does a melted face possum sound like?
Like Batman, apparently.
I'm imagining your normal
Damn,
voice.
why
plus
you
Mike
sound so
Tyson.
scared?
Are you an angel?
No!
So,
That's all I got.
you gonna defend yourself, or are you actually passing your turn?
I can't see out my right eye. Okay, on a side note, I don't think Dirtle would be able to attack or anything. He's trying to regain his consciousness and he's
That's
kind of
true.
confused.
Yeah, maybe scrabble away a little bit. You're being dragged by Dirk right now.
I just tell him, don't touch my tail. Except I say like, don't touch my tail.
Right on. So it is now the pudding's turn then. Who is closest to this creature now?
I should still be in melee range. Oh wait, it was pushed, right?
It was
Yeah,
pushed, so it would probably be you though, right?
Possibly. I don't know if anyone else was in melee range of it.
Toad.
It's a mixture between him and Toad.
It would have to go basically past Toad to get to Lesk, but strangely enough, it does that. It seems to be ignoring the automaton. And it's going to climb under the table, and it's going to pseudopod out at you, and it's going to make an attack against Lesk.
Is it within 5 feet of the steel defender? Because then it gets a disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Well, I don't think a 14 would have hit anyway.
Yeah, I don't think it would have. Let's see if it gets an L1. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you're lucky it didn't have advantage.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, it like reaches out from underneath the table and starts melting the top of a bench a little bit, and it misses you. Cody.
Okay, I'm gonna move. I can move. I can get to 10 feet with it. Yeah, I can get within 10 feet of it. I'm gonna stay 10 feet
Yeah.
away from it, and I'm gonna attack it with my astral arms. And then, if it doesn't die, I'm gonna do 2 more attacks with my astral arms as my unarmed attacks for my
Flurry of
flurry
blows.
of blows. Yeah, that's it. Pathetic. I got an 8.
Yes.
Got a 12. And a 21 finally. Uh-oh. Oh, he's back.
Yeah, sorry, I was taking a dab. So 3 attacks lash out from the astral arms of this strange mantis monk, smashing into the creature for 8, and then 6, and then 6.
20.
Force damage too. That's important.
Yes. Slashing damage I didn't think would do good against it.
Good instincts. That seems to be your whole turn, though. You have a little bit of movement left, but
Yeah, I'm just going to back up 5 feet again. Keep,
Okay.
good 10, 15 feet between us. I'm at 10
So
feet,
left.
so it should be 15. There you go.
Yeah, I got you. Hello, last.
Yes, I'm there. Somebody joined back in.
Oh, yeah, it was
It was
me because my internet went off.
Okay. Well, this thing reached out at me. I'm gonna give it another 2 attacks with my warhammer and my spiritual weapon.
Smash for 9 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh,
Oh,
nat 1 on the
Ooh.
spiritual weapon.
Follow that up for me.
You attacked with bad faith.
wow, that was close.
So close.
Close. Yep. So clear miss, and your spiritual weapon slams into the table and fizzles out. You lose concentration on
My faith wavers.
it. Dirk.
Seeing my brother restored, I try to give him a hug, and then I'll try to help him up to his feet.
Doodle, are you okay?
I can't speak turn.
What?
I can't speak out of turn.
You're weird, Doodle. Let's go.
And then I, then I back up like,
Half your
I
movement speed.
want to say that there, I guess.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna fire another arrow of 15 feet away. Haha.
All right, Zach.
20 and 11 damage. These rolls.
11 points of damage. The arrow once again being melted into the form with a
And
quiver instead. Save, strength save.
strength save.
Oh, he made it that time. Haha! Fuck you, Dirk.
I've been blasting this thing across all the freaking room, so.
Right? Polywog, it is your turn. So quiet.
Who's been hit the least amount out of all of our bigger fighters?
The only person who's been hit
Who's
is
Dirtle?
Dirtle.
Did you say least damage or most damage?
Who's taken the least damage?
I think
Also
Darius.
Dirtle.
Nope. No, he said least he character. He said least damage, not least health. There's a difference.
Okay, well, my character gets confused. There's no answer to the question. I run up to my favorite, awe-inspiring praying mantis that I made my creature from, and I touch him with heroism.
Heroic of you. Heroism. You, yeah. Do you want to describe your buff?
It's just bravery.
The feeling? No. I always want to describe these kinds of spells with, like, you know, a soft radiant light and bullshit, but then it's like, god power.
That's not very heroic.
And then as my tentacle arms wither around me, spikes come out of each of the suction cups.
Heroic tentacles.
Hey, you wanted a description? There you go.
Fine, thank you.
Now
I don't think I want to watch this anime.
That's good because it's D&D.
Right. Okay. So heroism. Very well. Anything else from Polly?
I tell my creature to continue to defend and prepare to deflect any blows.
Okay. Dirtle.
I look around. Well, crap. Hold on, acid. I look around and I try to get my bearings. Who healed me?
It must have been the wind. No, it was definitely Polly. He is the only creature you've ever seen heal someone magically.
I'll thank you after we kill this son of a pudding.
Please shut up and survive. I did it for your brother.
Just shut up and survive. No!
Fine. I pull my bow and I shoot.
Okay, shoot it.
Uh, 20
That
for
hits.
11 piercing damage.
Your arrow slams into it, and with a final quiver, the arrow hissing and melting, it seems to die and quits its aggressive movement and feeding tactics.
Be right back. I have to go threaten a 6-year-old again.
Go threaten a 6-year-old.
Yep, squirt bottle.
Once it's down, I immediately cast Cure Wounds on Dirtle.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
Oh, nice. 8.
Hey, that's good. Don't you get a bonus?
No.
Oh wait, no, that's Polly. Sorry.
Y'all are just lucky you're not fighting 4 of those fucking puddings.
Is that foreshadowing, Castle?
No, that was alternate reality when a certain monk decided to use slashing damage on it.
Hey, I'm new. I'm not dumb. Okay, well, since I can see 2 doors on the map, I'm just gonna make sure that they can't be busted through easily, and continue to start searching the room.
Yeah, so in the other cupboards, you do find a container that has some sort of magical edible in it. Isn't there?
And by that, am I what do you mean? Is it a mushroom?
No, it's like a bead, like a boba. I did not open what I was supposed to open. I mean, I think that was all that was in here. But I got a bunch of different like books and stuff open at the moment.
Okay. Well, do you
Give me just a sec.
do you guys want to keep exploring the ship, or do you want to take a rest for Dirtle to heal?
I mean,
No need to rest for me.
You do have
I'll
some
do
potions.
fine.
I was looking through our loot notes. Do we still have potion?
I mean, you guys should have potions, and I told you they were good for multiple uses and everything.
We did use a lot
Yeah.
in
That's true.
that area.
I thought we used all 3 uses for it.
Oh, so you're out? Interesting.
Mhm.
Good luck, fuckers. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, the same cabinet as the black pudding is a tin containing 7 beads of nourishment.
Like sensu beans?
Yes, except they don't heal you, they just nourish you for 24 hours.
So they give you comfort.
They nourish you.
Yeah, they're there.
No.
Not quite.
So this chamber has 2 exits. One it has a slow leak of water coming out of it and seems to be jammed. And the other one is leading in the opposite direction.
Is there nothing else in this room? Like nothing else in, say, other covenants or?
No, it seems to be just rotted food and like slime and algae and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I pull out a crowbar and look at the group and go, "Do you want to take the easy way or the hard way?" We can go through the easy door, or we can make this one open.
There could be some type of trap we could set off if we try and force the door open.
I'm not touching it.
I'll check it out.
Dick, don't.
I suppose
Trigger
it's
it with
worth
an
a
arrow.
try, though.
yeah. Since Dirtle apparently is in a worse wear, I'll check out the door itself just to see if it's trapped or anything.
Damned one or the other one? Sorry.
It's the difficult one we were trying to open. Yeah.
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 Okay, yeah. It doesn't. Yeah, go ahead and give me a check.
Okay. This is
Just really,
technically
really quickly,
Oh,
by the
sorry.
way, Shield of Faith lasts up to 10 minutes. So you have a +2 AC for the next 10 minutes.
Sweet. Thank you.
And this is also a +5 to the roll since I get +5 bonus on it.
No investigation? Yeah.
Huh. Not
Dang.
20.
Well, it's not trapped.
All right. Well, nice.
That's not good enough.
He didn't find the trap. It's not a good enough check. Yeah. No, it's this just looks stuck. It looks like there's some pressure, and you can smell like plant material coming from the other side through a tiny slit.
Hold on.
And there's a little bit of a leak coming through the door.
I'm having a second thought about that leak because we are in the part of the ship that's underwater.
Oh, there's water coming out of it?
Yeah.
There's a small leak coming out of that door, yeah.
I don't know if I trust that anymore, guys. What do you guys think? I don't trust it. I feel like it's a trap, even though it's not trapped. It's not trapped. It's just full of water.
Does it like a dam? You think if we could set the tables up, it might help?
I don't know. We are looking for survivors, so we could just go the way they would have. Ignore any other trip falls that we may encounter.
Are you suggesting to go the other way because it's path of least resistance?
Well, we are underwater and there's water coming from under the door.
How about
I don't
we
trust
hear
try
you.
this? How about we try to slightly open the door, see if there's more water that comes through. If it doesn't, I say we continue.
Okay.
If it does, we don't budget anymore.
So can we take the crowbar and stick it under the door and like try to lift it and see if any excess water comes spraying out?
Well, it's a double door, which means it opens up from the middle.
Yeah, it's a
But you
sideways
could
door.
open you can shove the crowbar in, like you said, and kind of pry it open just a little bit, which is easy enough if you can give me an athletics check.
I'm not really good with athletics.
Me neither.
I'm not
but
either.
gonna try. Hey.
What was it? Sorry, I was reading.
You got a 15.
That is enough. You start opening it up, and it doesn't seem to be a room full of water. In fact, the door seems to be obstructed by vines that are growing on the other side. And you kind of peek in, and it looks like, well, a blast of humid air hits your face. And the door suddenly just opens up as you crack it open. Every inch of this room is covered in thick green vines. In the very center hangs a metal apparatus. And from that, a constant stream of water is pouring, falling into a heap of plant material.
I'd like to investigate that heap.
I'm gonna prepare an arrow ready just in case.
How would you like to investigate that heap?
Basically, I'm just gonna see if they're growing out of the missing people. I'm looking for body parts, essentially.
I mean, like just from the doorway, or like you go up to it and start poking it? Like, what are you doing?
I'm gonna slowly try to get through the vines without disturbing them as much as possible.
And get a little bit closer.
Yeah.
I'll try and follow with him and help him out.
Go ahead and give me an investigation check as you start inching towards it.
Yeah, 19.
It's pretty good.
Pretty
But
nice.
that's very good.
Really?
Yeah.
Then that is definitely a living plant, and more than that, you think you see it shuffling around. It seems to be a large creature, a mass of vines, and it doesn't seem to have noticed you yet.
Hey, Lesk, what do you want to do? We're both in here.
Should we get the drop on it? Or do you want to go back the way we came?
So, Castle, we didn't see any survivors or body parts or any humanoid shapes in here?
You don't see anything like that, no.
The survivors are not here, so we should go back.
I agree. Let's
Got
just
a
go back for
match.
now.
So we'll try to inch back out of the room.
Okay, I guess give me a stealth check.
You want one from both of us?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh.
That didn't sound good.
I got a 17.
Wasn't in that one.
Let me just check something real quick.
No, it was a 2. I got a 2.
Oh, am I wearing... What armor am I wearing? I'm wearing chainmail. Disadvantage on stealth checks. Well then, let me roll that with disadvantage.
Oh man.
Oh.
Oh man.
Well, you're consistent.
4. He rolled
Well-
a 7, I rolled a 4.
You start backing up out of the room, and your eyes are on this thing, and you're like, just back away slowly. Might not have to fight it. And in mid-sentence, you kind of step on a branch or a vine that cracks, and the thing just turns and looks at you. I mean, I say looks at you. It turns out what you see is a shambling mound, if anyone is familiar.
I know what it is.
Yeah. It is
Yeah.
essentially a tangle of living vines with a mouth. Go ahead and give me initiative.
As soon as we step on that branch as well, Lesk is just like, all right, everyone get out of here.
Right? Yeah,
Just
everyone give me
float out.
initiative.
Break when,
I forgot.
Josh, when were you
character.
planning on break?
We can break right now if you want. I've been kind of breaking while I play.
Okay.
So if we want to take a bathroom break and grab some food and shit,
Wow.
we could take 20.
Oh man.
That sounds good to me.
I forgot to delete all the initiative things.
Oh.
They're not showing up on my screen at all anyway.
You got to click the initiative tracker on the left.
Yeah, no, I have it up. You just when you
Wow.
put in the new map, it just cleared it all. I haven't been able to see it this whole time. I thought you were just keeping it
Weird.
stuck in your mind.
No, it's just a glitch. That's okay. I got you this time.
So, what are we doing?
Take a
Break.
break. Yeah.
Oh, we're doing a break. Okay. For 20 minutes?
Yeah. Get what you need to do done. We'll come back fresh and start beating up on the plant.
Yeah.
Right.
Not doing that, man. Anyway, about this shambling mound.
We made a mistake.
I mean,
You pulled a turtle.
here's what I'll do. I wasn't going to play him, but I'm going to play him. Alagos Dustwing.
Ah! Joins the party.
Yes. Lose one, gain one.
Do, 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 do. Wait.
I have to pull up his character sheet real quick and do the thing.
Also, can you input my initiative into the turn order?
Yes.
Thank you.
What was your initiative? Oh, 20?
Mm-hmm.
Follow that up with a D20.
Oh, it was a dirty 20.
No, for real, do it. That way it could be a 44.
You're telling people to follow up to my table. All right. So first off is going to be Alagos, and he's going to shove past the group and try and confront the beast. And he has a short sword. For 7 points of piercing damage. Let's see here. I had to reset my
These
browser.
locations right? Or do we need to readjust the figures?
I mean,
Tokens?
they're pretty much right.
Okay.
So, yeah, he's going to take that damage. Ending his turn. Dirk.
Yeah, we're just gonna take a good old arrow and shoot it in its face or mouth.
Yeah, you do that.
24 and a 12.
That's going to be a hit. What?
And a push.
And a push. He's going to do a strength saving throw. He's going to succeed with a 19. But he's going to take your 12 points of piercing damage. And up next is Lesk.
Is my oh no, my spiritual weapon fizzled out. I will join Alagos and run up to the monster.
Very well. You step over the vines, which is difficult terrain, and join Alagos in combat, getting a natural 20. Follow that up for me.
Oh, that's not.
It's not the thing.
Wow, you got too good.
Okay, so what I'm seeing is 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Mhm.
As the mace falls.
I have any bonus action I could? No.
Alrighty.
Oh, that'll be my turn.
Toadie. Toadie!
Sorry, I'm trying to swallow.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby. I don't want to use any more of my key points, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use my scythe arms. Because they do 1d6 plus 5 instead of my astral arms, 1d4 plus 5.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to.
You want to close the gap?
I'm already in the room, aren't I? I'm already in the room.
In the room, yes. You were a few feet behind, so I moved your token forward.
Okay. I just want to start cutting away at its all
Yeah.
the vines. So I figure I can make that attack from anywhere, really.
Yes. So 15. A 15 is its armor class. That hits barely for 10 points of slashing damage. Would you like to use your bonus action to make another attack with martial arts?
Hold on. Let me read that. Can I make another one without using key points to do the
Yeah, just one. The flurry of blows is 2 as a bonus action, whereas your normal martial arts is 1 as a bonus action.
Okay. Does it have to be unarmed or anything weird like that?
It does have to be unarmed.
Okay, I'll use my astral arms as my unarmed.
Okay. That's going to miss. So you get a good slash in and then whip out with your astral arms, and he deflects it. It deflects it. Is that it for Toadie?
Yep.
Okay, the shambling mound is going to retaliate. Having taken the most damage in melee from the most recent attacker, he's going to retaliate against Toadie with 2 slam attacks. It's a 19 for 19 damage and a 9.
Ooh. Man, these monsters are heavy hitters.
With a big, heavy slam from what must be hundreds of pounds of vines, he cold cocks you for 19 points of damage. Up next is going to be Dirtle.
I pick up my bow and I say, "You got a time limit on all those videos?" And I fire, like internet vines. But no, okay,
Nope. Nope.
It was a good joke.
Solid.
Whatever, dude.
Give him maybe a 4 out of 10.
19. 7.
19 points of damage.
No,
7, 19 to hit, 7 points of damage.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, yeah, another arrow slams into his forearm. Yeah. It doesn't make a cry. It just kind of shakes its body and it's ready to slam more. Alagos is going to go up next, though, and he's going to make his attack.
Don't I get my bonus action?
Oh, yes. Do you have one? Would you like to use?
Yeah, it's called Speak.
Oh, speak then.
I turn to Dirk and I say, "Brother, let us light our arrows and send them into the mass of this monster."
This is a much more dramatic turtle.
The acid changed me. Who I am. What I believe. I can't go through this world so careless. But I can go heartless. So I go. Dirk, light him up. The vine, not our friends.
Right. Okay, well, Alagos goes in for another stab, but it does not find purchase. Dirk.
I'm going to.
Turtle, how are we supposed to light them?
You have a torch. Use it.
It's not lit.
Why do you
And,
carry torches if you can't light torches? Don't you have flint?
And it's over. We're under attack now.
Yes,
As he's
light the
waving
torch.
around his enchanted magical light. That's hilarious.
Well, at this point, Dirk's kind of like confused. He doesn't really see any fire, but he goes ahead and fires an arrow anyway into the creature.
Okay. Give me that attack.
This one will not be a push attack, but it will add 1d6 damage to my attack.
Okay. Excuse me.
Was that part of the attack?
27, 14 damage.
With a heavy thud. You guys still on your normal arrows?
Yes.
Yeah, I've got one left.
Righteous.
I've got 10.
Left. Oh, wait, sorry. Bonus action or anything?
No. None at this point.
All right, left.
All right. This shambling vines needs to be trimmed.
Remember, kids, trim your hedges. Follow up that now.
Wow. What happened to your bonus action? We're crying out loud.
All right, well, that's a solid miss.
Oh, man.
Sorry, buddy. Anything else from Lesk?
I don't drop my weapon or anything.
Not this time.
I'm trying to see if I can. Apparently I can regain spell slots, but I don't know if it's a action or bonus action.
Figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
That's
Tasha
a bonus
thing.
action. Yes.
Oh, once per day kind of thing.
Yeah, it uses my channel divinity,
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think.
Well, cool. You want to give yourself a spell back?
Yep.
Give me a quick prayer. Pray to me, Tage.
Oh, Thor. Grant me strength in this trying battle.
Very well. Gonna have a minor spell slot back.
You get one Dustin for that prayer.
Okay. So, Toady, then.
It hasn't been knocked back or anything, has it?
He has not been knocked back.
I'm gonna go ahead and just attack and use my bonus action to attack again.
Nice. Okay, the first one's gonna miss with a natural 9.
Have a better chance with the sight. 24.
Yes. That is 11 points of damage with a second slice. As a section of vine falls to the ground, you can see your cuts are indeed trimming this wily hedge.
And that's it. That's action, bonus action. I'm not gonna move and give it an
Okay.
extra attack.
This shambling mound is going to turn and attempt to smash the life out of the goat man, muttering his utterances to the sky. It's going to be a 14 and a 16. Neither of which hit, if I believe. Yeah, you're an 18. Lucky goat. So the thing's flailing around, trying to smash the life out of you guys. Dirtle, go ahead.
I pick up my bow and I pull the string and I say, "You worthless piece of video, take some of this." And I fire.
Fire.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
Follow that up.
I actually think I get a bonus with this. Oh no, never mind. Nope.
Wait, why haven't you summoned a hound?
We're fighting vines. Save it for something better. Don't talk like me.
Okay. So what I'm seeing is 10 piercing damage from that crit because you rolled
It's
low on the
11.
damage. 11.
Yes.
How do you get 5 times 2 into 11?
No. 5 plus 6.
Oh,
No,
I see where you're going with that. We don't add it. We just double the roll.
The way Roll20 does it is if you crit, they roll damage again. But we just double the initial roll.
So I'm sorry you rolled minimum damage, but hey, that's 10 points of damage.
That's not good enough.
Try harder.
Okay, I put my bow down and say, y'all are taking too long. Let's get this wrapped up. Not in vines.
That your turn then?
That's my turn.
Alagos Dustwing.
I'm waiting for Chris to talk. Chris isn't here.
Yeah.
I'm just like, where's Chris?
Oh, he is trying to chop in, but is not making an effect.
Oh.
Dirk.
Let's shoot it again.
Do it again.
Shoot it with passion.
With all my
12.
What is that?
You missed.
I said with all my love, I don't really love this thing.
Right,
Okay,
you hate
fair.
everything.
All right, what's up? Anything else?
Can I take a quick glance around the room? Maybe see, maybe if there's a large clump of vines that seem necessary to this particular thing.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Well, that's gonna be a no.
Do this with all your hatred.
All my hatred. I just crit.
Yes.
No.
Just kidding. No.
Oh my goodness.
There's a lot of vines around here, man. So, Les, go ahead.
I am the worst ranger ever.
I'm not having too much luck either. With that regained spell slot, I'm going to cast Shatter.
Bam! He's gonna make a Constitution saving throw to take half damage.
Nice.
Hail. So he's gonna take 14 points of thunder damage, as is an area of vines in the room as this blasts out. Nice.
My turn.
Cool. Toady.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do another double slash. At least I'm hitting with at least one of those every now and again.
Miss. Come on, big money. Big money, no whammies. All right, that's 8 damage.
Right. And that's all.
All right, slash. The shambling mound, having taken a heavy spell, is going to lash out in response, attempting once again to subdue the wily goat cleric, hitting with a 20 and missing with a 10. You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
And I will lash right back out with Wrath of the Storm, Thunderous Rebuke.
Okay, take your 9 points of bludgeoning damage, and I will make a saving throw, which I believe is Constitution still.
Yeah.
Nat
Maybe?
20. He's
No,
not
it's a
making that
dexterity.
Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. All right, that's going to fail. You lucky.
I was too slow. 9 thunder damage.
The Wrath of the Storm tears through the creature. All right. Jurdle.
I turn to Dirk and I say, watch what a real ranger does with the power of death in his mind. And I look around the room to see if there's any kind of vines that seem vital.
Okay. There's a lot of odds around you, dude.
Yeah, obviously nothing. Okay, I guess I pull my bow and I shoot it again.
Dirk immediately
16.
starts taking notes.
That is going to hit for 8 points of piercing damage. Anything else?
I put my bow down and I turn to Dirk and say, I can't see through the vines. They're blinding me with their pointless memes. That's it.
Alagos is going to make his attack and stab, missing yet again because apparently I can't hit anything as him.
Can we have Polly back?
I mean, she at least had fire.
I mean, I can't level up Polly without her. And Alagos at least is level 4. So. Dick.
Dirk, trying to take notes from his brother, tries to do the same thing by once again looking around the room for something helpful to get rid of this mount.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh gosh, please get another 2 or 1, please.
Oh my
wow.
goodness. Yes.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah. It looks like the most vital vine in the room is the one that's trying to pummel the ones in the middle of it.
Alright, so the shambling mound is the most vital. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I just launch an arrow, but right into the mound.
Right. Yeah. Go ahead.
Alright,
Is
13.
there an obvious weak spot somewhere around the room?
It's right in front of me.
13 on the longbow. That's gonna miss.
Darn.
Darn.
That's it for me, and then.
Lesk, go ahead. Lesk.
Yes.
Nah.
I am going to shoot out the guiding bolt.
Pew pew. Point blank. Ranged. Combat.
Oh wait, no, that's.
Yeah, you know what I learned?
Oh wait, yeah, no.
Is that if you are trying to use a ranged attack and you are currently in melee, it gives you disadvantage.
Oh, well then. Maybe I will not shoot at it with the guiding bolt. I'll just strike it with my warhammer.
Okay,
11.
that's a miss. It won't die.
Dang!
Why? Whoa!
Cody.
You die!
You know what I'm doing.
Yes, slash.
Finally.
Okay. Let's see. Do it again.
That's a dirty 20 and a 17. Both of those hits for 16 points of damage. More pieces of the shambling mound fall off. It appears to be on its last legs. However, it turns in ravenous defense and attempts to beat the living crap out of you. For 20 and 15. What is your armor class?
19.
You take 15 bludgeoning damage. Dirtle. Want to be dramatic one more time?
I pick up my bow and I pull it.
That's the wrong voice.
And I pull back the string.
Oh my.
And I say, you son of a vine, I'll be plant. I don't have garden jokes. And I sling an arrow.
That's going to hit for 12 piercing damage. And how do you want to do this?
I pull back my bow.
Snap another one line.
And I say, you son of a vine, you plant of a pot. Take this, you downright dirty seed, spawn of vegetation. Dirk, I need help. And I'll let it go.
Yeah. But the arrow pierces into it. It's now covered in many arrows, and it apparently has found something more vital than the rest, as the plant takes its insult in silence and slumps to the floor.
I immediately turn to Dirtle and go,
So, I heard through the grapevine that you need some jokes, but I'll leave it alone for now.
Oh,
Grab
that's
you
good. I'll write
later.
it down. I'll write that down. Can you
As the
can you
creature
graph
dies,
that for me?
Can you graph that for me? The vines around the room immediately begin to wither and die. And you see now, as it becomes uncovered, there is a hatch in the floor.
Well,
Hey guys, there's a hatch.
That there is.
Where did the rabbit hole go?
There's one more room. We haven't explored yet on this floor.
Yeah, but who's to say it doesn't have another terrifying creature in there?
They can't all be infested, can they?
We're
Yes.
in some sort of underwater monster
Do
trap.
you
like-
know who's running this campaign?
Hey, now, would you like to take a leap of faith and check the other room? You'll see that you're completely unfounded,
I was
Mister.
I was very thinking, let's go back and go through the easy door now. Is that other door connected? Because I think that's a door over there.
Yeah, it's covered. It was covered by some vines, but now it looks like it'll open just fine.
Okay.
Just fine.
Can I look?
Did we see it here?
this room over
Or
here?
wait, I can't even speak. Did we hear a sound when we killed the monster? Like, da 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 da.
No.
Oh crap, guys, this
And-
isn't Zelda. I'm sorry.
And there was nothing else in this room other than the vines and the hatch.
There's the device in the middle of the room that's pouring water. It appears to be strange and magical in nature.
Is it affixed to the ground?
No, it's hanging from a device in the ceiling. I
I
had.
guess I'll check the other door for traps.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, it's in the very center of the room, and it's just hanging from a metal apparatus. And it's a glass.
I got a 22.
There's no trap.
Nice.
It's not good enough.
I just can't see.
I should see all the traps. You do. You see all 0 traps.
Is
Yes.
that a point?
Yeah.
So, you want to open that door then?
Slowly.
What if? Hold on. What
No.
if we went to both sides and entered the room at the same time?
Blanked.
Yes. If there is some sort of hideous creature like the last two rooms.
I think Polly can cast a message if you wanted to do that.
I can cast message.
Oh, well then, look at you. You guys can cast a message. You can do that if you wanted to.
Sure, I'll stay on this side.
Alright, so you guys- You guys split up and go to flank, and you're like, yeah! And you open up into a peaceful, clean, well-maintained room.
That's a lie. Say it again.
It's a
Inside check on the
peaceful,
DM.
clean, well-maintained room.
Okay,
I
what
rolled
he
a
means by
insight check here.
peaceful is there are many body parts lying around the room. By clean, he means these are clean cuts.
You think that I'm too dark?
Meaning... This is interpretive.
No, neat rows of bunk beds and footlockers fill this room. The room could sleep 12. A large cartoon poster adorned with a red planet and unreadable glyphs hangs on the wall, one of the walls. All the beds have been made.
How odd.
What is this place?
I don't know, but
sort
I'm
of
tripping acid.
But yeah, there's some footlockers in here, and the beds are made, and yeah, it seems to be. Other than the fact that the room is at an angle because the whole building is at an angle, it seems to be relatively normal.
Has there been any signs that other people have been going through these places?
It doesn't appear so.
Like,
Hmm.
I wonder.
What is this up here?
Sorry, what is what?
This, it's like right above the beds, it looks like a. Well, it either is another door or it's a window of some type on the top section of this whatever floor
Let
here.
me take-
I keep pinging it, but
Yeah, no, I had to switch back to that page.
yeah.
Looks like that's where the cartoon poster is.
Okay.
Suppose we should look through the footlockers.
Yeah, well, you go and open up a footlocker, and there is some clothing and paper effects that have begun to rot. But like as you go through the footlockers, you do find a collection of decorative pins that are made from various precious metals, and altogether it's worth 150 gold pieces.
Can I take some of the clothes and suggest it to Turtle and say, can you put something on? Since his leather burnt away, right?
Yeah. These are not very functional clothes. They have begun to rot. It seems like they've been here for a while.
Ooh, rotting clothes.
I don't
So
want
no
these.
acid or anything.
What's that?
So the clothes don't look like they've been burned up by acid or anything.
No.
Odd.
No, thank you.
Whatever this place is, it hasn't seen people in a very long time. Rotting food.
Was there like damage to the ship or something?
Well, whoever left it here never came back.
Or maybe that ooze ate him.
Maybe.
That's possible.
I don't know how anyone would get any further than we've got, considering the vines covering the room and the sludge when we first entered, but we should push on further, see if somehow they made it to the lower levels through the hatch.
Josh?
Yeah.
That shambling mound, is that like a, would it be possible to go back to it and maybe like slice it open with a sword or something? Just to see if I could find like maybe something it may have eaten?
Well, give me a second.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me the check via the rules on Hammond's Handbook for plants.
Glad.
Nature, or what do I roll on that?
It tells you at the beginning of the book, like what type of plant or creature requires what kind of check. And then, like, if you have a harvesting kit, which no one has right now, but you can pick up at any town, you can just use that.
Okay. Oh, well, I was just going to try to cut into his stomach and see if there's like any remains of like something humanoid or something to that extent. Not for its
I mean,
organs.
You don't find anything like that cutting it open.
Okay.
But, I mean, it does occur to you that some of it may be useful if you can harvest it correctly.
Okay. Shoot, this thing's taking forever to load.
Land, it'd be a nature check.
It would be.
Yes, monster type / skill check. It says plant nature,
Thank you.
which makes sense. Unless it would be considered a monstrosity. That's still nature.
What did you get?
What was I supposed to roll?
Nature.
That is nature.
Yeah, so 11.
11? Okay, well, in the process of cutting it open, you do find some mulch in its stomach. And the description here is that the decaying biomass that would have once fed the shambling mound is forever changed by its exposure to a powerful plant creature. It is a fantastic fertilizer and herbal remedy, causing it to be coveted by both gardeners and healers.
I wonder if
It can be used in a potion of superior healing. But you need to, it's 2 small pouches, and altogether this mulch weighs 5 pounds.
And you said it was like mulch, right?
I'll write it down in the loot notes.
Oh, all right.
It's got an estimated value of 12 gold pieces if you don't use it for crafting. So,
Gotcha.
5 pounds. I suppose we should maybe check if that ooze had anything. I don't know if we'd be able to find.
you could try to harvest it again. It took you time, but
Oh, did we already attempt to harvest the ooze?
the ooze, you know that thing is very hard to handle and touch. You don't know what you would put any of it in.
Suppose we can leave that be then.
Well, it does require an investigation check, which I get bonus with. So,
Well, go ahead. If you would like to go back and check on the ooze real quick and see if there's anything you could save.
sure.
I suppose I could help you. I don't know if that would grant you advantage.
I mean, yeah. You guys are sitting there like talking about like, what could we possibly do to save some of this?
Well, 20. Okay. 25, technically.
Oh, dang. That's a one hell of a bonus.
Yeah. So, you know that it is good for. Hold on. I had it pulled up earlier, but there we are. You know that there is a couple of different kinds of residue. No, there's one type of residue that you can get off of it, but there's no way to safely handle it without a specially enchanted vial. It's but if you had one, you could harvest a potent acid from it.
And
Yeah.
we already checked all the cabinets, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. I'll
Yeah,
stop talking me trying to figure out the mystery here with what we have.
Basically, what I'm getting at right now is that if you guys wanted to take a short rest before you go down the hat, you could try and get more off of that shambling mound.
I would not be opposed to a short rest.
I think
Nerdle needs it.
I do too.
All right.
I need my beauty sleep.
So, all right. So, how it's supposed to work when you're doing this? There's 2 phases. There's appraising and harvesting. So first, what you would do is inspect the creature to see what is harvestable off of it. We kind of skipped that part, but I'd like you to do it anyway. It is going to be the skill check, which for you is nature, right?
Mhm.
And the DC is 8 plus the creature's CR.
Yep, which the CR of a shambling mound is 5. So 13 is the DC.
With
Give me
an
another. Yeah, give me another nature check.
20.
All right. So then it goes on to the harvesting part, because with the appraisal, I could do a quick search. Down again. Shambling mound. Cool. Yeah, you know that there's the malt that you found inside of its stomach. Then there's some vines, the special vines that you could pull off of it, and those are actually lightning resistant in quality. And you know that if you're really good, you can get the root stem. And the root stem of a shambling mound is actually the entirety of its being, in the same way that a humanoid's brain is the entirety of theirs. It's prized in medicine for its regenerative properties, and at the same time prized in necromantic schools for its decaying and consuming properties. It could also be used to create a type of wand. But so yeah, you can potentially get the vines, and you can potentially get the root stem.
So, how I'm reading the harvest, somebody with the best dexterity and nature bonus would want to do this.
Is that how it works?
In order to harvest a creature, the character must make a dexterity ability using the same skill proficiency as listed above in the appraising tool. For example, a character harvest attempting a harvest check on an aberrant would receive a bonus equal to their dexterity modifier and their proficiency in Arcana. So,
Oh, if they had it.
mm-hmm. So basically, you roll d20. Add
Well, it's cool that you
dexterity
add the
modifier.
dexterity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, d20, add dexterity and the type of
Your nature
skill. Yeah.
check.
I have 5 dex, 4 nature.
That's pretty good.
That is
Do you
pretty
want to
good.
try dissecting this?
Hold up. I
was gonna say,
will cast Blessing
Nice.
before you do this.
Bless doesn't work on ability checks. It works on attacks and saving throws.
Never mind.
Guidance is what you're looking for.
That's right. I need to prepare.
That's a
for this.
cantrip.
It's a cantrip, yeah.
Oh, it's a cantrip. Well, then next time I get a cantrip, I think I know a cantrip I want.
Right? It's a very nice cantrip. So, Jacob, go ahead and give me a nature check and add your dexterity bonus. Dexterity modifier.
Is it 5 or is it 20? Because the 20 is in front of the 5. What's that mean?
The modifier is the smaller number.
So it's the 20?
The smaller number.
Okay,
No,
yeah,
like
then-
the value.
Okay, I was gonna say
smaller value number.
because the 5's bigger.
Oh, okay. Physically,
Five
I
is
got
physically.
yeah. That's what got me. Ten plus 5.
So 15.
All right. So were you trying for the vines? I should ask this first. Were you trying for the vines or the root stem?
Guys, what was I going for? I was just going. Oh yeah, I'll just go ahead and do that because I have the higher number.
The vines.
Yeah, let's go for the vines first.
All right. So that was exactly what you needed to get the vines. So you got 4 shambling mound vines. And the description here says the lightning that created the shambling mound also causes it to have a resistance to that element. As the shambling mound adds more biomass to its body, it spreads this property to them as well. Intact samples of these can be taken and crafted into a truly unique set of vestments that can boast the same lightning absorbing abilities.
So the real question is, if we were to take this to a town, how would we be able to find somebody that might be able to craft these easily?
Potentially.
Like somebody who simply makes clothes, would they be able to use this material? Or
That's what we're looking at, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well then,
Potentially. So, yeah. Which is no small thing. In the Beastlands, it's not like there's blacksmiths all over the place or enchanters and shit. You know what I mean? If you want magic items, you either delve into these dangerous ass dungeons, or make them out of natural creatures.
Very, very interesting. Someone could start a business off that.
Yes. Okay, so everyone can spend hit dice to heal. Jacob, have you done this before?
No, but I'm looking at the hit dice for D8. Total 4.
Yeah, basically you just roll, click the hit dice button, and it'll roll one for you. And you roll as many as you need to heal. And it should add in your Constitution bonus.
I'm still at full health, so
Yeah, you're all good.
So,
But any abilities you use to come back on a short rest can come back, including Todia's key points. They're all back.
by the way, Josh, the way it reads in the book is that when you roll, the number you get, as long as it succeeds the DC check, say we were going for the stem,
Yeah.
and we got the
Oh, you
15.
still get the other stuff?
You'd still get the other stuff. Yes, exactly. So
Okay,
it's just
cool.
one roll, and you see what you would get.
Well, this was, this is a pretty good test run because also each time you go to harvest one of these shambling mounds, the DC increases by 2. So actually, that 15 shouldn't have worked, but that's fine because that was a test run and it was successful.
So if we wanted to now attempt to get the stem, it would be harder.
Yeah, it'd be like DC 24.
So I see. So we can attempt.
But like, I'm trying to figure out
harvest.
how long it's supposed to take to do a harvesting attempt. You know what I mean?
Reading. Yeah, I'll keep reading.
Do you have a Harvest Moon strategy guide? It'll tell us.
we have the book.
I mean the video game.
Oh,
Oh, hold on. It says here only one harvesting attempt may be made on a creature.
Well,
For
it
most
said under the shambling mound that multiples could be done.
Oh, well then. There's probably exceptions for that then.
Okay, then.
And it also says for most creatures, the time it takes to harvest a material is counted in minutes and is equal to the DC of the material divided by 5. For huge creatures,
Cool, yeah.
however, it is equal to the in the DC of the material. While for
Well,
gargantuan, it's doubled.
These are large creatures, so really it's like a negligible amount of time. We're talking about a short rest. So we're all good there. You do your thing. You try and harvest as much as you can off this thing and walk away happy with some ingredients. Are we trying to go down the hole or the hatch?
I would like to cast Mage Hand and open the latch with that.
Okay.
And I'm going to stand about 20 feet away.
The hatch creaks open. Cricket noises.
Can I pick up a length of vine and throw it down there? See if anything happens.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do that.
Let's see.
Like, we can't see how far down it goes.
I mean, you stood 20 feet away from it.
Oh, you're right.
I can cast light and we can toss it down. Light on something.
I mean, it's just a ladder that goes down a little ways, like 10 feet, 15 feet to the next floor, you know?
There's not another ooze waiting for us at the bottom?
Nope.
Well then, I shall climb down the ladder.
I'll go next.
Follow.
Very well. You enter into a passageway outside of the hatchway, and this room is filled with strange smells and sounds. Rainbow liquids bubble over burning flames. Glassware sits upon long metal tables, and a floor-to-ceiling storage vessel dominates one quarter of the room.
Hypos. laboratory.
Do I see anything similar to like what we kind of saw at the doctor's office? Like any like weird symbols that kind of look like
Like a summoning sign.
yeah, like we saw at the doctor's.
No, you don't notice any arcane or occult symbols. You do see like alien glyphs everywhere that are unreadable, but they don't look to be like the same kind of thing.
Okay. At that point, Dirk would just kind of cock his head in confusion, just kind of like,
Seriously, what is this place? I don't like it. Nothing makes sense.
For once, Dirk, I agree with you. Out of all the places I've been in this world, this may be the most strange.
Yes. Yeah. But there is a hold on a second. Let me consult the map. Okay, so you guys come down into a hallway, and there is an open door to the area that I described to you. And to the left of you is another closed door. And you look around to the other side of the laboratory, and it's just blank wall and laboratory. But on the far left side of the room, if you look at the bottom right image on the map, this is a storage vault of some kind with a large door.
Turtle, don't open the vault.
You don't have to worry about me. I've got your 6.
All right.
Yeah, actually,
and then I go to open the vault.
cool. All right, so
Dirk, what are you doing?
I thought we agreed.
I told you not to open the vault. I didn't say me not to open the vault.
Curls of cold mist fall over you as you open the heavy metal doors. Glass jars filled with different humanoid body parts crowd the shelves. All of them are meticulously labeled with the alien symbols you've seen throughout the ship.
Oh,
Oh my!
gruesome.
Harvesting, huh?
There is also a test tube rack that is on one of the tables that appears to be holding some potions.
Anybody know detect magic?
Well, Polly goes up and starts studying the potions and says, well, these 3 are greater healing potions. And this one's a potion of growth.
I throw one of the greater healing potions over to Dirtle.
Fix your voice box, dude.
Well, I mean, I'm talking for. Well, I'm not talking in character. I'm just talking what my character is doing.
Yeah.
You're not committed.
I'm totally committed. I'm just
You're not.
not me. That's playing me.
You mean you're being controlled from outside forces?
Something like that.
That's very interesting.
Oh shit, they're on to me.
So
Okay.
How many
Yeah.
uses do these greater healing potions have? 3, just like the
Yeah.
normal
Yeah.
ones. Okay. I will write that down.
This is a house rule, folks.
I suggest giving the other 2 potions to either. Well, I would decide it between Lusk, Alagos, and Toad.
Why
The
not?
front line.
Well, I mean,
Mhm.
if they're gonna be in the back, he can take a drink and then give it to one of us, and us 3 can have him up front. But that doesn't really help if one of us goes down.
Well, I guess it would be counted as a bonus action if one of us was to get. Well, no, it would be better if you guys had your own potion.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's always better.
I'm gonna say Al goes with the shield for sure.
Toady, I think you should take one.
Yeah, I am pretty squishy.
Squashy.
Not
Okay.
much gets past my iron hide.
What about the potion of growth?
What does that do, Polly?
It grows you.
I'm
Not those 2.
It's like Shay never left.
You can actually look up the enlarge reduce spell. You can just type in enlarge, and it should pull up the spell. Which does,
Wow.
or you could even look up the potion itself. It should be in the compendium as well. It's potion of growth, because it has a different duration, I think, than the spell itself.
Well, suppose we figured out where all the missing people went, but the real question is, who in the world did this to them? There were
well,
only monsters and monstrosities that we came across, yet no monster could do something as organized as this.
I really can't wrap my head around it. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, there is that one final door.
What if the master's away from home and we're invading his privacy?
Always that option, but that's never stopped us, Turtle.
Is it
Besides, if they come back, we'll just be like, oh, we'll give them the old good. Oh, that's where we are. Whew, I got lost on the way to the bathroom. Thanks.
Or we can say we busted out of our jaws. You thought you could keep us here, but we were in it all along and you didn't know. You're a poor harvester.
Wow, that slime really did a horrible mess on you.
What are you talking about?
Those?
What?
You were getting eaten by oozes.
What?
You were getting eaten by the ooze. We saved you?
I don't eat ooze.
I think your brother's confused. We'll have the druid take a look at him after we're done here.
Okay. Let's go through the door.
Multiple personalities. That's great. All right. So you guys going for the door then? Is that what I heard?
No reason not to fully explore this place.
Yeah.
We've come this
So-
far.
You go to open up the door, and white light sears your vision as you pass into this room. Shockingly bright overhead lamps illuminate 2 painfully polished steel slabs upon which lay two humanoid bodies of different sizes. A figure with rubbery gray skin, dressed in a pristine white coat, removes their hands from the smaller body's splayed ribcage and looks at you inquisitively.
You've got 10 seconds to talk, or we'll silence you forever.
What? What?
Why, I'm in the middle of surgery. Do you mind?
What did you do to these people?
Well, I need their body parts.
Why?
I'm harvesting organs to cure the sickness. Listen, do I walk into your workplace and pelt you with questions?
Well, my
What kind
work
of
doesn't
creatures
cut people open.
are you? What?
My workplace doesn't cut people open on the regular.
Did you race from extinction?
Let's start
What?
from the beginning then. What are you?
I am the doctor.
Where are we?
Doctor Who?
No, no.
Oh, well, sorry.
Yeah. It says, I crash landed here. My crew had all perished from the sickness, and I'm the only survivor. I have discovered a treatment where I can graft viable organs on and body parts to stave off the sickness. And I am searching for the cure. It is simple as that. Right now, I have all the body parts I need. You may go.
We heard people are going missing in this area.
Necessary.
Necessary.
They are
People had
sacrifices to the common good. It is all there is to it.
What sickness are you trying to cure?
Do. It came from space. One of our explorers one day came back to the planet and warned us of the terrible disease that he was carrying and spread through his last interaction. Ironically, people of my land began to grow sick and die. There was nothing in all of our vast medical science that could halt the progress of this arcane plague. So, the leaders of my world formed a crew of their best and brightest. They tasked this crew to leave their world and find a cure to save their dying people. I was the surgeon and the xenobiologist. But, within days of launch, my crew began to show symptoms of the disease. But I did discover that I could stave off the illness by replacing the failing tissues and organs with healthy specimens. But by the time I figured it out, the rest of the crew was on death's door. But I have a mission. So I put them to a merciful end and used their parts to make sure that I can continue. But I couldn't fly the ship alone, so we crashed. And I've been working on the cure by myself ever since.
How long have you been here?
I don't know.
Can I roll an inside check on that?
I got a 20.
Yeah, give that to me with disadvantage.
See,
He doesn't have a lot of facial features to read, to be honest with you.
Can't I get a normal roll with Dirk's roll?
I guess. Sure. So you got a natural 20?
Well,
No, dirty.
no, it's dirty.
Well, it's okay. I only got 3.
Hey, I don't want yours. Don't show me that.
I mean, he's got a monotone voice and he's really hard. You've never seen anyone like him. He doesn't have facial features that you're used to. You cannot get a read on him.
What's the rest of the room look like?
Damn you.
Well, I know that this has got the 2 metal
Yeah,
tables.
I read it to you.
What are these 2 things?
This is it's a surgery room. It's got the 2 polished steel slabs, the humanoid bodies on them,
Okay.
and it's got like some surgical tools around.
So the only way to stave off this disease was to slaughter innocent people for your benefit.
It is for the greater good.
What greater good? All
The greater good.
all I see is a desperate escape. You should have just died with the disease. It's a shame
Listen,
that it happened to your crew.
are you going to get out of my surgery room?
Who the hell do you think I am? No.
I
No,
don't
of
know
course not.
who the hell you are,
My name's
but
Dirtle.
I suppose that makes sense. I've never collected anyone like you.
And you never will.
Okay, that sounds like the initiative banter.
Am I close enough to reflective grapple him?
No, you guys are in the entryway.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to do a attack of opportunity in order to do the reflexive grapple anyway.
You'd have to move outside of your
But go ahead and give me fresh initiative, everybody.
You want to clear that one up?
Yes, I will clear this out.
we'll wait.
Don't forget to click your tokens.
There we go. What is with all these people and just being fine with murdering people? Dirtle, this guy.
No one
Life-
value life.
I never said I enjoyed murder.
Who are you?
Your worst nightmare. But that would be rude of me. My name's Dirtle.
So, fuck, I need a.
You better get a 10.
I'm just gonna drop the skeleton real quick and use it as an initiative token. And turn,
Wow, you don't eat much, do you?
and then that.
Turtle of the undead. Your favorite enemy.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's gonna go on a 20.
Dang it.
Darn.
Oh, that's good. I'm so happy. Alagos is gonna roll his initiative though. Let's see if I.
And
You
Toady
also-
also got a 20.
Oh, Toady, what's your? You go first because dexterity wins.
How far away from me is he? Like, is that
20
token
feet.
actually him, like his representative distance?
You are here. And he is here. So I guess 30 feet away. be like, you guys be over here. Oops. And he'd be like over here.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and run 20 feet and stay 10 feet away from it. Yeah, 10 feet away from him. I'm gonna go ahead and I know this is gonna sound weird, but I'm gonna make an attack with my sling because I'm still out of his melee, right? He only has a 5-foot melee like normal.
Yeah, it doesn't appear that he has a melee weapon.
Okay, and no freakishly long arms or anything.
He does have claws, but no freakishly long arms. But he does have some strange and confusing looking mechanism that might possibly be some kind of weapon. You're not sure.
Yeah, I'm doing this because my summoning my arms is my bonus action, so I'm gonna use a normal attack, but not get as close.
Okay, so you want to be within 10 feet of him.
Yep.
Yeah. 10 feet.
And then 26 with 9 damage. And then I'll spend a key point to summon my arms. So then he has to make the dex save.
Yeah, sure. You just check out his saves. Okay, so 16. What's your DC?
It's the smaller number, the number in the bubble now, right?
Yeah, the modifier is the.
Yeah, my dexterity is 5 with 20 in the bubble, so I think it's 20.
Damn it! It's the smaller number. It should be 5. Your modifier is 5.
No, okay, so it's 5.
But the DC it should be like 8 plus your. Damn it! Shouldn't your DC be listed? Hold on.
Dirk and Dirtle's podcast. Listen every so often. You'll hear us talk.
Yeah.
Way of the astral self. Do.
Do-do.
Dirk.
Do-do.
Dirk.
Do-do.
It should be your key DC. So whatever your key strike DC is.
Oh no, this is Kingdom Hearts. What's
No,
your key
that's
bonus?
don't be quoting Disney now. We can't afford that loss.
Oh, sorry. Welcome to the garage part where we have broken automobiles and lost keys. Oh no.
Why? Hold on a second, buddy. Key is. God, I should know this. I've played it monk before. It's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your wisdom modifier. So your proficiency bonus being 2 and your wisdom modifier being 3. It is 8 plus 5. 13. He saves. Does he take half damage if he saves?
No, it's take the succeed. Where'd you go? Son of a bitch. Must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take force damage equal to So it's not take half damage if you don't. If you do succeed during the class. If they
Oh,
succeed.
okay. They don't take any damage. Okay. All right then. So that's Toadie's turn. Up next is going to be the doctor. Now, he is going to go ahead and raise up his strange machine, and he is going to shoot at you with it.
Come all over again.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Allow me to make an attack roll. Wow, I just got a nat 20.
Dang.
I did not follow it up. However,
Deflect missiles?
He's attacking Toady, right?
yeah, give me just a second to see how this thing's supposed to work.
Okay.
Sadly, Alagos isn't next to you.
Okay, so yeah, you try and deflect that. Go ahead and roll your martial arts die and add your monk level. I mean, roll a d10.
Yeah, D10 plus Dex modifier plus monk level. So I'm with level 4.
Pretty good.
Oh no. 6 and then Dex modifier.
Oh, I have inspiration every session. That's right.
Ethan, aren't you a bard?
Work on
Hmm?
damage.
Yeah.
So 2 plus
Inspire
4.
some people.
So it's a whole 11.
I
Okay,
died.
well, catch it.
I do catch it?
It shoots a dart at you. It's about 2 inches long,
Okay, well,
3 inches long.
I'm gonna go ahead and send it back at him.
Okay, go ahead and give me that. It'll
attack
cost
with
a key point.
Yeah, I make this attack with proficiency.
Yes. So just make an attack roll at your full bonus.
Monk unarmed or
It'll be the same bonus. It'll be different damage, but same bonus.
well then screw that. I'll use my scythe arms.
Okay, so you just drop the dart and go and attack him with the scythe arms.
Yeah, with proficiency.
Well, wait, you can't. It's his turn.
Yeah, but if I catch it, I can throw it back at him.
Yes.
At the same time, so.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Go ahead.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay,
Dang.
so go ahead and roll me 1d4 plus your proficiency. Plus your dexterity mod.
1d4 plus 5.
Yeah.
Oh, that is not.
Oh, dang.
That is not what that
Oh,
bonus did.
I'll take the first one. It was a 4, so 9.
Okay. I thought
I was like-
the 5 going to the side of it was, plus not that many dice.
I got you. It was like trickster.
Yeah.
And let's see here. He only shoots once, right? Yeah. So he's gonna go ahead and move across the room. You can see he's like levitating. His bottom half seems to be not functional so much. Up next, we have Les.
I am going to shoot a guiding bolt at him.
Okay. You do that.
$22.
Level 2. Busy, buddy.
I'm gonna start if you come on.
And I'm also going to move my full movement towards him.
Okay. So the guiding bolt slams into him, and you advance. The next attack on him has advantage. Alagos is going to advance as well. He's got dash. But he's going to get right up there.
As he runs by, I yell, "Get him, brother! Strike him down!"
Dirtle.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
I pick up my bow and I pull back a string. And
You get the damage.
wait. Okay, let's try that again. Oh wait, do we heal?
You had the
Yeah.
chance to.
Yeah, you were supposed to use hit dice to heal during that short rest.
Oh, what was that?
That's your hit dice is a D8. So on your character sheet, just click hit dice. Well, because you add your Constitution modifier to it. So
Oh, that's a 1.
okay, so that's 4. You have 3 more hit dice you can choose to use. 7,
That's a
4, and 7,
That's,
11.
that's good enough.
There we go.
All right. Okay. Now back to business. I pick up my bow and I pull the string and I sneeze. Oh, dang.
Bless you. Okay, it's Dirk's turn.
And I summon a bestial spirit.
Oh, okay. Okay. I will pull up an image of a dog.
His name's Dirt. Not Dirk. Dirt with a T and a UR.
Arf, arf. Now, have you looked up how this spell works?
Nope.
You should do that because you're controlling this dog he acts after your turn every turn.
Oh,
Every
crap.
round. Yeah. And his stats are dependent on, what level it was cast at, which is the base level. So, you go to the info tab and look up Bestial Spirit.
That's what I'm on. All right. Interesting. Okay.
Beast of the
All
Land.
right. Awesome.
Oh, that's not right. Or is it?
Okay.
So that was your action. You can do a bonus action, and then you can command your dog.
Isn't it so cute? It's adorable.
Look at my dog, guys.
Look at my little beastie. Okay, then after I'm done adoring, I say, sick 'em. And my dog runs over there.
And it has speed 30. And it, yeah, okay. So it's like, arf, arf. And he gets about there with his normal movement. Would you like him to dash?
He totally could have made it if you went diagonal from there to there.
Okay. Dang it. Hold on. It's because I have so many windows going. So it goes right here. 5,
No.
10, 15, 20,
It's whatever
25,
one.
30.
Whoa, I don't understand what's going on.
You understand the math here?
Now, I want him to go directly to the target. That we should have practiced this before the game.
Okay. No matter what way you look at it, he's only going 30 feet. Unless he dashes.
He can get there in 25 if he goes straight up and diagonal 1 square.
That's
From way back here where you were at?
that's not the
He
guy.
was
Okay.
right
So
here.
5.
So that's 10, 20,
Let's talk about
25. Right there.
See, that's Lesk. That's not the bad guy.
Oh, where's that guy? Oh, I
That
didn't go
guy
high
is
enough.
above
Okay,
last.
it don't matter.
Further away than 30 feet, goddammit. How many times do I
Please
have to
don't
say it?
attack me.
The dog starts attacking us. Challenge rating just went up.
My dog's not trained, I'm sorry. I guess he'll, I tell him, no, bad dog, no, the enemy's here.
Oh, ruff,
Uh,
ruff. And he
and then I
dashes
put
up.
him behind
Okay.
Logos.
That's doable. Next up
Now
is
we're
Dirk.
on the same page.
Yes.
Just for anyone's particular I guess suggestion here. I still have hold of the mulch, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's like, compost, basically.
Yeah, how far away am I from those bodies?
Oh yeah, the bodies. So they are right about here.
You said there?
Yeah. There's a couple of tables right there. They're
10,
on.
15, 20. Oh, crap. It's not letting me go over that way. Darn it. The tab's in my way, and I can't move my character there. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, and I need to be right here to be right next to the bodies, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll take me next round. All right. So, since I'm kind of halfway at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and just take a shot into this, whatever the heck it is.
Okay. Give me an attack.
$21 and
21 to
12
12.
with a good old, not pushing this go around, but I'm gonna add my D6.
Okay.
Wait, is it just 1d6? Yeah, it's just 1d6. So 16 damage with one shot.
Okay.
And I'll leave it to you as a bonus action. Maybe not. Can I light a torch?
It's usually an action, unfortunately, to use an item.
Okay, gotcha. Then that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. At the bottom of the round, the two corpses on the tables stand up bolt upright. One of them is chest cavity is completely open still, and the other one's missing an arm, and he seems to be opened up as well. And they're going to join the fray as bad guys.
Wonderful.
Crap.
Good
My
news
favorite.
is they used half their movement to stand up. Bad news is they're only like 10 feet away from you guys. So,
Get things! Get things!
and one's gonna attack Toady, and one's going to attack Turtle.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
That's not me.
Dirk.
I love how he keeps getting everything confused.
I know.
I
That podcast really messed him up.
So the one against Toady is going to do be a 14. That's a miss. But the one against Dirk is going to be 22. 4 bludgeoning damage as he slams you. With a zombie pimp slap.
Just backhands.
Yeah, pretty much. They're not the brightest things, and these ones aren't fueled by hunger or anything. They're necromantic energy and whatnot. But top of the round is going to be Toady.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and attack the one that just attacked me, because it's right fucking there. Great, and then I'm gonna use this key point to attack 2 more times. If he dies that first attack, then I'll move on to the second one.
He does not die with the first attack.
No, I mean one of these.
Oh.
Nope.
Well, he does not die from any of the 3 attacks. Let's see, 8, 6, 14, 9, 23. Wait, right?
Yeah, 23.
Okay, he might actually die then. Give me just a second.
Oh. Forgot about this darn thing.
Yeah. It's like, so about that dead thing. I don't want to do it. And he doesn't. And he stays alive with 1 hit point.
Well, that's why he's a zombie, right? I don't want
Right.
the dead.
I don't want the dead. Yeah, don't do that. So, up next then is going to be the baddie. And he's going to, for the moment, ignore the Mothman with the short sword. And he's going to instead shoot at Lesk. Really, I should be rolling randomly for this. 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 of you. I'll re-roll the 6. Re-rolling the 6. 3. So it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's gonna shoot Lesk. Oh, there are 6 of you because of the dog.
Yeah.
Okay,
Those
so
people.
well, that 6 then is going to be Dirtle, being the furthest away.
That's not cool.
Is it not? Are you not entertained?
No.
Okay, so the natural is a 9, and the bonus is a +8, so he's looking at a 17 to hit. I believe that actually hits you.
That's quite the bonus.
He's not fucking around with his strange contraption of a device that he uses as a weapon. And a dart slams out and punctures your chest. And it's going to do something. And that something is not going to be something that you like. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Is he undead?
Is he undead?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Huh?
I get a bonus to that save.
It is a alchemical effect rather than a spell being cast on you.
Interesting.
Although it is going to have the effect of a spell, its source is alchemy.
So I get to roll with advantage.
That wisdom save.
Yes.
Look at you.
Mm.
You feel this liquid enter your veins, and it tries to do something to your mind, and you shake it off.
It just shoots out the holes in his face.
Right. But you will be taking a whole 6 points of damage from the dart. Up next is going to be Lesk.
I am going to run straight forward, making sure that I am more than 15 feet away from Alagos, and I'm going to cast Thunderwave at max damage using
Your last channel divinity?
Channel Divinity Destructive Wrath.
Yeah. Alright, what's your max damage?
16.
And he needs to make a what saving throw? Dexterity or con?
14, Constitution.
Okie dokie. He fails it with a natural 2.
Nice.
What's that damage? Max damage?
16 max damage.
With a thunderclap. He's like, you bastard!
No, you're the bastard
What
here.
I've done in the name of science. You would never understand, you plebe. Are you done?
And I will use my remaining movement and run up behind him.
Okay. So,
I don't want to understand your vile ways. I want you dead.
Algos is gonna make his attack with advantage from flanking. And he's still gonna miss.
Wow. This is impressive.
Sorry, Chris, I can't play your character if you're doing this. I just can't do it. Dirtle.
I pick up my bow and I pull the string.
Yeah, we've heard this one before, I think.
Actually, no. I pull the dart out of my chest, I put it in my bow, and I go to shoot it at this guy.
Bows don't work like that.
Yes, I do.
Bows don't work like that.
Okay, I use a regular arrow. I pick up my bow. I throw the stupid dart down and say,
You use a
stupid
-1
idiot. No, I have 10 more regular arrows.
Hell yeah. Go ahead.
And 16.
Why do you have advantage on that?
I don't know. That shouldn't be on. Let's try that again.
Okay.
Is it? Did it go?
No.
Nope. Let's try that.
There it is. 12. 12 is going to miss, buddy.
Dang it.
Okay. Anything else?
Do your dirtle deeds.
All right,
Tell my
Dirt.
dog. No.
Oh.
My dog attacks.
Your dog attacks, yes. You're just gonna
From
arf,
behind.
arf, 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 arf.
Who has the stats of a dog?
I do.
No, it's not a dog per se. It's the summoned beast spirit
Of a dog.
of a dog.
It's better than a dog. It's the spirit of a dog.
Yes.
Which, yeah, is going to be. It has pack tactics, so that's cool. That means it has advantage on its attack, and it's going to have a maul attack. It's going to be a d20 plus your spell attack modifier.
Do I get that multi attack?
No, because it's cast at too low a level.
Level 3?
Half of 3 rounded down is 1.
0.5.
Right, it says rounded down.
No,
It says that.
I don't believe it.
It says it.
I don't care what it says. Here's a good one. My spell attack bonus?
Your yes, your spell attack bonus.
Wow, okay, it's a 5.
Okay, so 1d20 plus 5.
With advantage.
What?
Yes.
Hold on.
Just roll me 2d20 and add 5 to each of them.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so that's going to be 2 hits. Bite. Wait.
No, it's only one attack.
Yeah, that's
Because it's an
my
advantage.
advantage.
Yeah, my bad.
That's my advantage.
I am easily distracted. So that's going to hit, and it's going to do 1d8 plus 4 piercing damage, plus the spell's level, which you say is 2, actually.
2.
It's the second level spell.
Dang it. Wait, 1d8 plus
6.
crap. 8.
8 points of damage from a bite. Arrgh! Very well.
And then he retreats back behind Alagos. No, actually, go for a change of scenery. He goes behind Lesk.
Okay. The doctor reaches out with a claw and attempts to maul him as a reaction.
Maul a spirit?
You can if you try.
No, I forbid it.
Don't tell me how to DM.
Don't tell my dog what he can and cannot do.
Right.
We have memories.
Remember that time I told you to dash and we'll go behind the bot? Such good times. Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting.
You bit that guy. Fond memories.
Give me a saving throw for your dog. Constitution. As he slashes out with one of his claws, he ends up doing 16 points of damage, plus he might paralyze this dog. That's D20 plus 3.
Oh.
It's Constitution.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Just
That is
your dog attempting to run away back behind Lesk gets about this far, before it takes a claw attack and its body goes completely rigid and paralyzed. Up next is Toady. Toady, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna kill that motherfucker that survived.
Okay.
Everybody doesn't roll another constitution thing. Yeah.
Go ahead and do your attacks.
Nice.
Now you gotta let me know if he actually died, or does he make
Yeah.
the save?
Well. He fails.
Wow.
Yes.
Nice.
That time he died.
Okay.
He
That
literally
time-
got a 1.
So I'll move
Definitely
over,
died.
I'll move over to the second one and hit him with my bonus action.
Okay. Yeah, these poor wandering bards. 10 slashing damage. Okay.
That'd be all.
All right. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. The baddie's gonna go. And
Don't I get up there?
what's that?
Did we skip me?
Yes.
Sure. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, apparently. I went straight to Toady from Dirtle.
Nope.
I guess
you
so.
were on Dirk, and you said, okay, Dirk. And I said, no, my dog. And you're like, oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what it was. And then I clicked the button again. Yep, cool.
Okay.
Dirk, go ahead.
I was like, I've been waiting. I was like, oh, I didn't see Toad was ahead of me.
Top of the round, bitch.
Gotta be paying attention.
It's a side effect.
Turns out I was paying attention the whole time. And I was just being nice. I was just like, okay, I guess he's going first.
No, it's fine. I forgot. Mistakes happen. Go ahead and give me your turn, though, sir. You're in melee with a zombie.
Yeah, and I will be sorting it through the throat.
Okay. Give me those attacks. Or
First.
attack.
First attack, pull out the sword, jump up high, and scream, "Swallow death!"
Your war cry got cut off a little bit. I couldn't tell what you said.
Prepare to swallow death.
Oh, well, you missed. It's just a little bit awkward.
Twice! Swallow death twice!
All right, give me your second attack.
That was with proficiency, yeah.
That was with proficiency, yes.
And not the strength bonus. Because it's offhand.
Your offhand does not get strength bonus, correct?
Okay, so yeah, 6 plus 2, 8. Wow. Well, I'm completely useless. Okay.
Well, Algos is too.
Well, that's my turn, I guess. Now on to the big baddie. Or whoever.
Okay, then. Now it's the scout. That's the good doctor is not looking so hot. But he is going to forego trying to shoot someone with his complicated device and attempt to make a claw attack against Lesk. Getting you with a natural fucking 20.
Let's use that inspiration I've been saving up.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Every roll. Disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Two 20s. Yeah.
It'd have to be 3 20s.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness, that'd be fun.
I'm just looking forward to critting you. Oh well. No, he whiffs. He says, "For science." And then it's going to be listed
wow.
Dun, 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 dun. You blinded me with science. Oh my.
Yes.
Oh, my turn. Right.
I was so
Right,
taken back by
because
this
Cody already
inspiration.
went. Well, no, I was
And
expecting
Dirk
Cody to
went
go.
way out of turn.
I am going to. Is my Shield of Faith still active? I'm guessing not.
No.
Yeah. Well then. I am going to put Shield of Faith on myself
Okay.
as a bonus action. And as my normal action, I'm going to bludgeon him to death.
Sounds
Oh, that's supposed to be with advantage. Flanking. 12.
total.
Yeah.
You
Not
miss.
damage. Yeah.
Dang.
Dang. Apparently I'm
Or
useless too.
Okay, Alagos, you got this, man.
It's your moment.
Come on,
You've
this
got
is you know it.
this.
Come on.
Oh my God, he got the killing blow with
So,
7 damage.
Alagos, how's this go down?
I say your magic practices are disgusting and obscene. We will wipe the stain from our world. And he shoves his short sword into the rib cage and gives it a mighty twist, and the doctor falls to the ground limp. And that's how Algos did it.
And it wasn't even there.
Alagos!
Right.
Is that really the end? Because this guy's still here.
I mean, he is still there. Would you like to put him out of his misery real quick? Everyone can have a free attack on the zombie, I guess.
Okay, I pick up my bow. I pull the string.
I stab him instantly.
No, you shut up. I'm not done.
You need to take some creative writing classes.
15. Did I hit?
Uh,
I got a
Yeah.
16. Mine is better.
Both of you hit.
Does he die? What's his
What's the
His
Yes,
save.
he dies.
Yeah, okay.
what?
I
He
got
dies.
a 5.
Because you guys are fighting over your kill with Turtle's new voice. He dies. He does.
Dang it.
And
I had questions.
is still, although there's a slight humming from the light still.
What's up, going on, gang?
Whatever
Can I
that
investigate?
thing was, I'm glad that it's gone.
I want to investigate these bodies. Do they look like anything from this area?
Yeah.
Yeah, they look like they were probably the travelers that were being referred to by the druid.
Guys, I found them.
I start to I guess there's not much room down here for proper burial, so I'll hold off that until we manage to come back outside, but I try and cover them with whatever I have, whatever's around.
Take the robe off the doctor and put it on them.
I go to my dog and I cry. And I say, dude, you were the best dog. I'm gonna miss you, buddy.
Okay.
I
Just
let
as
your
I'm
body
just as I'm
depart in
passing
peace.
by, he's with Thor now.
He doesn't believe
just
in
kind of
your
give him
God.
a quick pat on the back.
He's a dog. He believes in treats, not gods.
All right. Would you like to search for loot or what's
I
up?
will.
I stab. I want to harvest things from the skeleton guy.
That might not be the best idea. He said he came down with some type of sickness. He came
So
down with a
get up.
sickness, y'all.
We need to burn him.
We could put him in the-
Now, for once, I agree with you.
Let bodies
blow
in
up
the
this-
door.
No, let's blow this ship, get out of this place, and never return. But take the bodies, and I'll take a couple of the jars, and we'll show it to the shaman guy and say, we found the missing pieces. Here they
Oh
are.
my gosh.
We can just take a piece of apparel.
Well, that's
We're
cool.
doing a proper burial.
Or I can take these jars.
No.
I want one jar, just one.
Are you
I mean,
messed up?
that sounds reasonable. But yeah, he's messed up.
Now look over here.
Hey, I guess Polly casts detect magic and can tell that the apparatus that the guy was shooting darts out of is magical, and that there is a scalpel next to one of the tables that is magical.
A magical scalpel.
That sounds like something Dirk would use.
Scalpel.
It may be useful for future endeavors if we ever come across something that we need to cut open and examine or harvesting.
There's our harvesting tool that the voice in the sky told us about, but said not yet.
Well, it's a kit. You have to buy it.
Yeah.
Not if you get it for free from the D. Oh my goodness, what in the heck just happened?
Ah!
Solution propulsion mechanism wondrous item legendary required so much.
You're welcome.
Suddenly, this information floods my mind.
Do you want me to go out and deliver them, sir? Sweet. Yeah, we'll be good.
All right.
Can
Well, light off.
Can we search the rest of the area?
Yeah, is there anything else in this room?
What's that?
You have thoroughly searched. There are some interesting things that may come in handy, like the alchemist's laboratory has everything that you need to make potions. It's a full or to put together an alchemist kit for the go. It wouldn't be as good as a full one, obviously, but still is an alchemist's kit.
Interesting.
Also, mundane items like surgical tools that you're not quite sure what they do. Likely for dissecting people.
I think I'm gonna pocket the scalpel.
Yeah. What are you going to do with the device?
Take it to Disney World.
Sorry,
no Disney.
Does Polly explain what the device does?
I mean,
No.
that's
Yes.
She just told us in the sidebar.
It's like, this is really complicated and only someone who's smart. So, but it does a lot.
magical crossbow +2.
Oh my goodness, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, you need 18 intelligence to use it.
I don't have that.
You don't even know how this fucking thing works. You're like, this is a crossbow? You're lying to me.
I don't believe it.
It's a series of tubes and pistons
Tell me the
welded together
truth.
in a high-speed launch apparatus. Rotating chamber of syringes. You're like, what is this? But yeah, that's what was in this place. What would you guys like to do now?
I'd
Really,
like to
that's the
start-
end of our game, pretty much. But
Before we leave, I would like to, just like how we did in the forest, attempt a burial with my incense. Dig a hole outside the ship and haul the jaws of the deceased and the recently dissected.
Well, that sounds like an all-day affair for Lest.
I'll help.
I would like to take something small that maybe the druid might recognize that the travelers had in order to signify that we did, in fact, find them.
Yeah,
I've
cool.
got
You find
this
some
jar
sort of,
with a finger in it.
you got some sort of trinket off of one of the bodies that looks like a family crest or maybe a faction insignia, a guild marker or something.
Well, I say we go back. I mean, I don't think we can burn this thing down to the ground, especially since it's underwater.
Mostly metal.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to.
I
collect the
suppose
trap
we
I
could
left
tell.
outside.
What's that?
I'd like to collect the trap I left outside.
I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah. That was a basket trap, right?
Yeah, it was my rope.
You
I
just-
want my rope back.
It's just, it was meant to, like, catch something instead of, like, hurt something.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. Okay, yeah, there is something in it.
What?
It is some kind of eel or something.
Delicious.
Yeah. Essentially, you caught dinner. It's a large eel. It's probably like 8 pounds of eel.
Josh, could you make a note that lists the weapons properties, the magical horror spell? Or could you
Yes.
just make a new note that, and we'll just call it custom magical weapons or something like that?
I mean, I got it.
Mhm.
Let's see here. Paste. Oosh. Okay, it's all in a chunk. I'm gonna let you edit it,
Yeah,
but
I can take care of that.
it is the solution propulsion mechanism.
Perfect.
And paste. It's going to be in all players. Save changes. Oh, I guess I had already made it. And it's already formatted. So, hold on. Show to players. I guess I could have saved a lot of problems if I had just looked at my notes and realized I'd already done this.
There we go.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
I say to the group, I've never seen something so huge made out of completely metal. I don't think we have any chance of hauling this thing out, but if we talk to the druid, I'm sure he doesn't want this thing in his forest. Perhaps we could get him to help us bring this to a town nearby.
And we could charge quite a pretty penny with all this.
We could
What
even
if we
get
gave
them
it to the
salvage from it.
spider?
I don't think the spider has any interest in a metal contraption.
No, the big one in the forest. It has to have a family.
What would it? It can't eat metal.
It would try and get shot in the process, and then we kill the whole family without even realizing it. It's a genius
No,
plan.
that's not how spiders work.
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, before we
Alago
do
says, "Are you
anything-
the same Dirtle that we were traveling with before?"
Who are you?
I'm Alagos. Are you kidding me?
I
Okay,
once
before
had
we
a
do
friend named Alagos, but I'll
There's
accept you.
There's something wrong with him, guys. More than usual, I mean.
Yeah, he's practically naked and basically insane.
I'm a naked mole right now.
Dirk's kind of like scratching his chin, like trying to figure it out. Like he's counting on his fingers, like what's wrong.
I suppose before we do anything, we should get Dirtle back to the druid. See if he has anything.
So you pull out your map and you're like, shit. We're like a day's walk away.
Can we stop at the campsite that we saw on our way in and take a long rest?
You absolutely can. Especially since it's the dead of night. You think it's probably after midnight. You're not quite sure what time exactly, but
We got rid of the thing that was taking people, so I'm assuming it's safe, but I have campcraft, so I'll make sure that it's safe.
yeah. You prepare a wall of cattails around a raised area that should be comfortable enough to sleep in. And you feel secure that normal predators will stay away from the markers that you set, kind of like pheromone markers. I'm just bullshitting my way through your fucking awesome campcraft ability, you know?
Alright.
Really
Would
useful.
would anyone like to take a moment for dialogue during this rest?
Oh, temptation.
I'll save it for when the real Outlook Ghost comes back and hears what he did.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'll try not to take that personally. So that's the end of our game tonight. Congratulations, you have just killed the doctor.
Yay!
Again, Doctor Who.
No.
If he had a name, he has forgotten it.
Aether.
I'm gonna call him Dr.
Oh wow!
Plot twist.
He was severely beakless, if that helps. Didn't seem to have wings or feathers. Yeah, he had claws.
He's deranged.
He did say he had a disease.
Bird
He
flu.
was deranged and diseased, yes.
Definitely Dr. Aether.
We'll
He's
tell Alex
deranged.
that our popular theory for next section.
Who?
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 Whatever he was deranged. And beyond help.
You're lucky he even spoke your language.
Still, makes me think. What more did he need to actually cure that disease?
He needed
And what
us.
disease was it?
You don't know a whole lot about medicine, but he made it seem like he was trying to find a set of organs that were resistant to the disease, that wouldn't would reject the disease but not reject a grafting.
Gotcha.
So, but if you guys want to level up to level 5,
Yay!
because the doctor was a CR8 creature, the shambling mound was a CR5 creature, and the ooze was a CR5 creature. So you definitely earned it. And if
like-
the stupid doctor had hit more than once with a damn dart gun, he could have disintegrated somebody.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know if you looked at the spell effects on that thing.
Yeah, it's
ridiculous.
I actually felt kind of bad, so I was like, he wouldn't disintegrate first. He needs body parts. Be like a last resort. So instead, I tried to use Phantasmal Killer on you, Yurdle, and yeah,
Good
you
thing
crit it.
I get wisdom advantage on saving rolls for undead.
Yeah, I'll level with you, man. I was trying to get at that you shouldn't have had advantage on that because he wasn't casting a spell on you. It was, a tool.
Yes.
But I gave it to you anyway. So
I was prepared to use my anytime he crit, I was like, yeah, okay, inspiration right there. He crit like what, 3 times?
yeah.
He crit once, and Toady did catch missile. He crit once on me, and was the attack against Dirtle a
Yeah,
crit.
Toadie's lucky that it actually has to do damage to you before it can do the spell effect. Seriously.
I like that one. I like
Yeah.
skills.
You prevented the initial damage, so you prevented the spell effects, which are terrible effects to get to you. So nice move there with the catch.
Well, honestly, I didn't even know what it was yet, so I was like, fuck that, I'm catching it. It could be a fucking laser beam.
It could have been anything, yeah. And it was bad, I assure you. So, like, what are these spell effects real quick? That's it could have been Bane, which is easily the best thing that could have happened to you. There it goes. Cause fear. Contagion, which gives you a fucking disease. Disintegration. He could have just turned you to dust. Hold Monster, which is an incredibly powerful paralyzation spell. Inflict Wounds, 3rd level.
Jeez.
Phantasmal Killer, which is not to be fucked around with. And Ray of Enfeeblement, which isn't that bad, but it can be bad.
10 charges of disintegrate. That's crazy.
Yeah, and it
That's
takes like an
awesome.
hour to replenish 1 charge.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Whoever actually gets to use this weapon, jeez.
yeah. Like,
They're
you
going to-
have to be smart in order to use it. You have to
Do we
attune
have
to it.
anybody who's intelligence
Smart?
18?
I mean, I believe that Polly is. I could be wrong. Give me a second.
Because I am personally a intelligence 11.
You suck. No, Polly is intelligence 17. But Polly also needs to take an ability score improvement.
And most likely that would be 1 point into intelligence.
Or a feat that gives intelligence. But yeah.
Or yeah, true.
So I guess that's something that the, Badger can worry about later. If Shay ever watches this. Anyway. Have a good night, guys. I'm gonna get off here.
I'm gonna level up and then get off.
Same.
Yes. Yes.
Follow us on all major social media, Discord, Twitch, and as always, thank you for joining us, and we hope to see you again next week.